All right, folks, welcome to the Utopian Baseball Universe Network. I, of course, am Joey. We are kicking off the second half of the season with a doubleheader here on the network today. Mariners Reds coming up shortly from Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Braves Nationals tonight. Henry Aaron versus Bryce Harper. This is going to be special because it's, I know we just celebrated Father's Day, but it's Griffey versus Griffey today. They're both in the starting lineups. Let's get you those starting lineups. First, for the visiting Seattle Mariners. They come into today 6th place in the West, but don't sleep on these Mariners. They are 3rd in the universe in run differential. They are tops in homers. They come in swinging the bats. So here we go. Starting lineup for the Mariners. Leading off is the left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki. Batting second at shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. Batting third in center field, Ken Griffey Jr. Batting fourth is the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Batting fifth and catching, Biz Mackey. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Kyle Seeger. Batting seventh in right field today, Jared Kelenic. Batting eighth and playing second base, Harold Reynolds. And pitching for Seattle and batting ninth, Felix Hernandez. Ichiro Rodriguez, Griffey Jr., Sexson, Mackey, Seeger, Kelenic, Reynolds, and Hernandez. Those are the Mariners. Now let's take a look at the Reds. They are in 4th place in the North. They are just 2 games behind the Twins, Brewers, and Guardians. Leading off is the second baseman, Jonathan India. Batting second in left field, Jesse Winker. Batting third is the catcher, Johnny Bench. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Joey Votto. Batting fifth is the third baseman, Chris Sabo. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And pitching and batting ninth, Bullet Joe Rogan. So we have India, Winker, Bench, Votto, Sabo, Griffey, Larkin, Bruce, and Rogan. Let's take you out to Great American Ballpark as we kick off the second half of the season with Game 1 of a doubleheader, Mariners Reds here on the network. Really good one later tonight, too, presented by Out of the Park, Braves and Nationals, Greg Maddux versus Steven Strasburg. Can't wait for that one as well. Every other team going to kick off their second half tomorrow. All right, here we go, folks. Mariners Reds. Hope you enjoy it. Ichiro facing Bullet Rogan. Gorgeous day here in Cincinnati. The Queen City, I believe they call it. Rogan looks filthy already, 2 pitches in. Oh, this is going to be a long afternoon. Rogan looks locked in already. I lived in Ohio for a year. I never made it out to Cincinnati. Rodriguez to left. It's going to get fouled. So I've never been to a Reds game in Cincinnati. Would love to make it out there. The 0-1 to A-Rod. Bouncer to Larkin. 2 away. Here's Griffey Jr. playing his dad today. That's going to be a base hit in the right field. 2-out single for Griffey. Here's Richie Sexson. The 0-2 to Sexson. Fouled off. Strike 3 swinging, inning over. One stranded as we head to the bottom of the first. Still no score here in Cincinnati. Monday afternoon baseball, Utopian style. Mariners and Reds kicking off the second half of the season. It's going to be a great second half, folks. Blue Jays in first in the East, Dodgers in first in the West. That three-way tie in the North, and the Miami Marlins, best record in the universe, 49-29. They start their second half at Montreal. India lines to Rodriguez, one away. Here's Jesse Winker. He was in the news yesterday. A little bit of a battle royale between the Mariners and Angels. Winker to right field and fairly deep. Kalenic looks up, and that's going to get way out of here. Jesse Winker, his third homer of the year, puts the Reds up 1-0. Pete Rose and Joe Morgan not playing today. They'll be back in the lineup tomorrow. Coming off All-Star Weekend, getting two of their better players just that extra day. Here's Johnny Bench. Hernandez looks into Mackey, the 0-2. Gets Bench on strikes. 2 outs for Votto. Votto competed in the Home Run Derby Friday, beat Rob Deere, and then lost in the second round to, I want to say Oliva, beat him in the second round. I don't have it in front of me. If I'm incorrect on that, I do apologize. Here's Chris Sabo. Actually, I believe Votto made it to the final 8. I think Oliva beat Votto in the third round. All of that can be verified on the interwebs. We head to the second inning, 1-0 Reds. Biz Mackey, the catcher, facing Rogan. 2 Negro League Hall of Famers now competing here in the Utopian Baseball Universe. Slap to India. 1 away. Here's Kyle Seeger. His brother Corey is in Pittsburgh, starting a series with the Pirates tomorrow. Seeger was an all-star starter. 2 up and 2 down here in the second. Here's Kalenic. That's going to be into the corner in right field. That's going to get down, extra bases. Bruce throws it in. That's a 2-out double for the kid. Second hit for the Mariners. Here's Errol Reynolds. Bounce to the first, should end the inning. All right, so the double wasted. We head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Reds. Jesse Winker with a solo homer in the first. Each team has 2 hits today. Great pitching matchup to kick off the second half. Felix Hernandez versus Bullet Joe Rogan. Each team had the option to reshuffle their rotations for the first time in Utopian history. So we don't have 4s, 5s, and 1s going. It's a reset at 1s, and we're going to see some new faces in those 1 slots. Based on 2022 performance, obviously resume, Major League resume does factor. Tom Seeger is still the ace for the Mets. Nobody else on that Mets pitching staff has stepped up enough to kick him off that mantle for now. Mets made relatively small changes. They're still going with Seaver, DeGrom, Gooden at 1, 2, 3. Here's Jay Bruce, 2 outs here in the second. Bouncer to Reynolds. Inning over. Hey, if you're here at the ballpark today in Cincinnati, say hi. Of course, right above you is a link which lets Facebook and StreamYard communicate. So if you click that link and register, I can use your name here on the telecast. If not, I will refer to you affectionately as Facebook user. Here's Hernandez. Tonight's game will be from D.C., Maddox versus Strasburg. King Felix bounces to Larkin, 1 away. Here's Ichiro. He struck out in the first. He looked relatively silly. He's going to have himself a base hit here, though. You've got the Cincinnati employs the hit king in Pete Rose, and then Ichiro is the professional baseball hit king. 2 outs here, man on second. The Mariners have collected a base hit in every inning. Here's Griffey. But have failed to score off Rogan, who's having just an amazing year for the Reds. I believe he's 11-2. It's what earned him this start today to kick off the second half of the season. Reds very much in it in the North. Griffey to deep right field. That is. Oh, it's foul. I thought that was way out of here. It was, but it was foul. Griffey to center, a base hit. They're going to try to score Ichiro. No play at the plate. Griffey Jr. with an RBI single. I would have loved to see that foul ball again. He hit that like 500 feet. Mariners tie it here in the third and an RBI single by Griffey. Here's Sexton. Bouncer to third. Inning over. Griffey ties it. Wow, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to have to watch that again later. I thought he hit that. Honestly, I thought he hit that like 500 feet. They said it was foul. Regardless, the Mariners tie it. Bottom of the third, 1-1 here in Cincinnati. Felix looks into Mackey. Rogan, the batter. We know Bullet Rogan can swing the stick. These pitchers here in the Utopian, they're ball players. No DH. A lot of people want to say, well, I'll never say never. No, there will never be a DH in the Utopian Baseball Universe. Not as long as my name is on the banner. Here's India. The 0-2. India to deep left field. Ichiro at the wall makes the play. Here's Winker, homered in the first. Getting the start out there in left field today. Like I said, I'd imagine Rose and Morgan will be in the lineup tomorrow. Winker's got himself another base hit. Jose Rio versus Rube Waddell tomorrow. Jamie Moyer versus Johnny Cueto on Wednesday. Ichiro makes another play to end the inning. These teams will have their day off this week on Thursday. Then the Mariners travel to Cleveland. Cincinnati will host the Padres. Biz Mackey, the batter. Bouncer to short. 1 away. It brings up the third baseman, Kyle Seeger. He's 0 for 1. One here in the fourth. As we kick off the second half with a doubleheader today. Seeger to deep right. That's going to slice foul. Bouncer to third. Here's Jared Kalenic, doubled in his first at-bat. He's going to fly to right. This should be caught out there by Bruce to end the inning. And he squeezes it. We head to the bottom of the fourth. It's still 1-1. Mariners and Reds. You're watching Monday afternoon baseball here in the Utopian Baseball Universe. A doubleheader today. The only two games in the universe today. The other one is at 7. ABC Monday Night Baseball. It's going to be brought to you by Out of the Park 22. Simulcast here on the network. Al Michaels and Tim McCarver with the call tonight. Oh, what a play by Reynolds. Oh, and they get him. Here's Sabo. Seeger gets Sable by a nose, 2 away. There's Ken Griffey Sr. Oh, Harold Reynolds. Great glove work there. Tom McLean here at the ballpark today. He's always got a great seat at a Utopian Baseball Universe game here in Cincinnati. Welcome, Tom. Harold Reynolds, a couple of web gems in that inning. Bounces to Votto. Going to take that one himself. Here's King Felix. Back-to-back web gems indeed. Again, don't be fooled by the standings. The Mariners are in 6th right now. They're 9 games back. They're playing good baseball. Only 7 out of a wild card berth. Ichiro's got himself another base hit. Mariners have reached base in every inning. Here's Rodriguez. 2 outs, man on first. This game is tied at 1 here in the 5th. Fouled off. Griffey on deck if A-Rod reaches. Bouncer into the hole. Larkin. Oh, what a play. Great leather here in the 5th inning all around. Going back to the 4th inning as well. Mariners have out-hit the Reds 5-3. Bottom of the 5th. 1-1 here from Cincinnati. Barry Larkin, the batter. Little bouncer to A-Rod. 1 away. Jay Bruce. The 0-2, pitch number 44. Hit to right field. Kalenic makes an attempt at it. They're going to call that a base hit. Great effort out there. 1 out single for Bruce. Here's Rogan. Hernandez going right after him. Slider for strike 3. Jonathan India, the batter. Fly ball in the left. This should end the inning. And it will as we head to the 6th. Mariners 1, Reds 1. Monday afternoon baseball kicking off the second half of the season. If you haven't done so yet, by the way, congratulations to the South Division. Vote for which South Division franchise you want to host next year's festivities. San Diego did a fantastic job this year. Griffey to left. Caught. We're going to announce a winner on Thursday morning, so your votes will count through Wednesday, 11 o'clock Central. Richie Sexton, the batter. Sexton to left field, hit pretty well, but caught by Winker. Two away here in the sixth. Here's Biz Mackey. Five hits for the Mariners, 4 for the Reds. We're tied. Base hit right field. 2-out single. Here's Seeger. He's 0 for 2. Line to India to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Still 1-1. Great pitching between King Felix and Bullet Joe. Jesse Winker's 2 for 2. Homered and singled. Winker to right field. Another homer for Winker. I'm going to have to double check. I think that's Jesse Winker's second multi-homer game of the year. Pretty sure they've both been on the network. We're going to double check that later. Here's Bench. Bench to left, caught by Ichiro. Reds lead at 2-1. It's the Jesse Winker show. Reds going with a relatively younger lineup, especially at the top of that lineup today. India and Winker. As Votto pops up to Kalenic and right, makes the play. Here's Sabo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Oh, what a play by A-Rod. In time to end the inning. We head to the seventh here in Cincinnati. Reds lead at 2-1. Kalenic's 1 for 2 with a double. Pops up on the left side. Sabo makes the play. Harold Reynolds, the batter. Looks like it's getting a little dark here at Cincinnati. Reynolds punches that one foul. We're going to see a pinch batter for Felix. 6 innings, 2 earned. Mariners need a boost at the plate, it looks like. That one is a foul ball. That looked fair to me, folks. Reynolds in the center field. Griffey's got to hurry. Makes the play to shoot strings. All right, new pinch hitter here. Alvin Davis facing Bullet Rogan. The 0-2 to Davis. Oh, Rogan makes the play to end the inning. Stretch time here in Cincinnati. The Reds lead at 2-1. 6 hits for the Mariners, 5 for the Reds. 2 of those have left the yard off the bat of Jesse Winker. Yeah, I did see that brawl. Pretty scary stuff. Drew Steckenrider now pitching for the Mariners, facing Ken Griffey Sr. This is Drew Steckenrider's Utopian Baseball Universe debut. And he hits a fly ball to left field. That is caught out there by Ichiro. What a play. Here's Larkin. Larkin to deep left field. That's going to one-hop the wall. Griffey gets the throw in. A one-out double for Larkin. Jay Bruce, the batter. Two away here in the seventh. Rogan going to hit for himself. This should end the inning. We head to the eighth. Reds lead it 2-1. Top of the order due up for the Mariners. Ichiro, Rodriguez, and Griffey Jr. Ichiro's got 2 hits today. Scored the only run for the Mariners. To deep right field. Does this have a chance, folks? Off the wall. He's got a late jump to second. They're going to get him, folks. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. Third hit for Ichiro. He was admiring it. And Rodriguez is going to single to left. All right, so 1 out here in the 8th. Rodriguez on first. Here's Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 with an RBI. Bouncer to first. They get 1. The relay. No play. Here's Sexton. Bouncer to short. This should end the inning. All right. Rogan gets out of it. Couple of hits for the Mariners. They've out-hit the Reds 8-6. Bottom of the 8th. Drew Steckenrider, he's going to pitch another inning here, it looks like. At least start it. Facing Jonathan India. 2-1 Reds here in the 8th. Good pitching today. Strikeout. Here's the man of the hour for the Reds. Jesse Winker. He's got himself another base hit. Jesse Winker, a 4-hit afternoon. He wants Pete Rose's job in left field, and there he goes. We're going to have no play, hit and run. 2 outs for Votto. Votto to deep right field. That's got a chance to get out of here, and that is long gone. Joey Votto extends the lead for the Reds. It is now 4-1 here in the 8th. Oh, boy. I told you the Reds aren't going anywhere, folks. Unfinished business. 2 Utopian Baseball Universe Championship Series losses to the Braves. Here's Sabo. The 0-2. Sabo to left. That should be caught. All right, we head to the 9th. The Mariners need 3. Do they have it in them? 4-1 Reds. Mackey, Seeger, and Kalenic. Bullet Rogan. They're going to pull him after 8. Rob Dibble coming on. Into the gap. Biz Mackey's going to have a leadoff double here in the 9th. Here's Seeger. Seeger in the right field. That's a base hit. Mackey's going to score, and it's 4-2. Tying run at the plate, and Jared Kalenic. What a rude, what's the phrase I'm looking for, Tom? I'm at a loss for words. Rude welcoming for Dibble. I don't know. I get excited. The 0-2 to Kalenic. Base hit right field. First and third. Nobody out here in the ninth. Harold Reynolds, the batter. We're going to see a pinch batter. Reynolds to right field. This won't be deep enough. Oh, throw gets by. Whoa, okay. Got excited there again. We're going to see a pinch hitter. Pinch hitter for, all right, how do I do this? I don't know how to stop the game, folks. All right, I'm getting too old. I'm getting too old to play games. All right, Jay Buhner, the batter. Jay Buhner here in the ninth. Bounce to the third. They get one, and that's how this one ends, folks. Oh, I kind of blame myself on that one. I had a base running gaff earlier. Don't know how to pause the game. I feel like I'm getting Alzheimer's. Anyway, Reds win it 4-2. It was a great game nonetheless. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And by everyone, I mean Tom McLean, our fan of the game. Reds win it 4-2. Mariners rallied in the ninth. Rob Dibble the save. Bullet Rogan with the win. Felix Hernandez takes the loss. Let's take a look at the box score. Jesse Winker, 4 for 4, 2 homers, 3 runs scored. All right, that's your final 4-2 Reds. We'll see you back at 7 o'clock for Braves Nationals. Greg Maddux versus Steven Strasburg.